Hi, good evening. Corrie Thorne, spiritual healer, life coach, psychic medium, coming in to do the channel message for Libra. I went into Taurus and I was so far ahead of myself. I literally thought I was in a whole nother month. um, but Libra, I'm working through Libra energy right now, and so Libra, I feel as if it is what the message for Libra. Please remember that this is not replacing any psychological or medical advice that you've been given. Please always remember to use your free will, and that don't let anyone ever take away your free will. Excuse me. This is not a personal reading. This is a channeled guidance for those born under the sign of each of the zodiacs. And for Libra, I just got this like pause to stop, and I'm like, move. I want to like move. It's like lean to the side, just like let things pass by, let things go. Like you're not missing nothing. You're not missing out on nothing. There's not like it's nothing that you've been missing. Like you're not missing an opportunity. You're not missing out on any events. You're not missing out on nothing right now. What that means. But it's like I just want to like lean over to one side, let everything else go by, let it move, let it move by you, not through you. And so Libra, I'm like that wasn't the original message that was coming through for you. And I'm like, oh, what just shifted your energy? What just made a shift? So right in the middle of doing your reading on like the last few days of September, I just got a shift in your energy. It's like you just went through a portal. There's something just portal. So a door just opened and a portal change just happened. And we just got a shift. And one whole side of me has gone totally cold. It's like chilled. And I feel as if there's a door. Well, that door's open, but we're upstairs. And so it's like there's this cool door, like a door open, and I feel this wind blowing in. And I feel there is a change coming. I feel like for some Libra, and I'm going to say this, um, in a way that please remember this is not for everybody. This isn't, and the candle just went out. This is not personal reading. So, but somebody just walked into my room and energy just flew through. Something just came through. And there is a real kind of ending in, and I'm like, there's an ending in the Libra energy. And I feel like it's either the passing of a Libra, like somebody with a Libra sign, or like somebody having to go through an ending. And I don't like when I have to do these sessions. And so, but I record them and I do not edit them. They go out as they are recorded, exactly as they're recorded. I don't like to edit because I think that's then messing with the energy and taking out, those parts that we don't want to mess with. And so these recordings go exactly as they are. And I have a lot of nights in here. So just let me feel out this energy for a moment. My death card. So Libra, I have a lot of Libra being tied to Aries, and the full moon is tied into Aries right now. Coming into the first, we have 2 full moons in September, and I'm just picking up the energy of a passing and ending, a kind of needing to allow someone to support you or to be supportive for you, or you will be the support for somebody else. There is also the 10 of Cups, which also brings in happy and like a happy outcome, a happy ending. It's like the rainbow energy. And I just spoke about this in my live, but I drove home Monday and there was from being on the road working, and there was no rain anywhere. And as I'm driving, I went to take a turn, and as I did, the big rainbow was in the sky, and I'm like, there's no rain, there's no nothing. Why is this rainbow here? And I always say the angels are lighting our way, that there's like bridges opening, there's portals opening, and the spirit world is very close to us. And I feel right now for you, Libra, there's a lot of very close spirit, like the spirit world is opening up, and there's spirit energy is very close, or somebody's here to pick somebody up, or here to just tell you that they just are here to support somebody who is not well. But I also have the like in that 10 of cups is like you've defied all odds, you've defied a lot of situations, you've been through a lot. And there's also the story of like the bee story of like the little tiny wings holding up that fat little bee, and it's like you can beat the odds. So Libra, you can beat the odds. I feel like there's a miracle healing also. So I have a passing, but I also have a miracle healing. So there's this miracle healing that may come in that helps somebody who is in that energy, somebody who has not been well, somebody who's just like, it just feels like I just, so Mother Mary is here. Mother Mary is here. There's a transformation. There's like, I just feel like we're praying for a healing, a change, a shift, and the ending has not happened. And so there is somebody who recently passed. There's somebody who's on the other side. There's somebody who's over there, but the spirit is coming through. There's somebody else who's not well. And I just feel like there's like this energy coming through. I have a dozen different people in here right now, and there's the death hasn't happened, the ending hasn't happened. What if there's a miracle? What if we can defy the odds? What if the ending that you thought was going to happen doesn't happen? And when I moved aside, I'm like, and I had to move aside for that energy, I think I had to let out the story that I was about to tell, and let in the story that is unfolding now. And like there's just cards are just through everywhere. It's like, why do I even have these cards? But there is a transformation. There is a come like there is a there's a reason to celebrate, but there's also that sense of that, where do I go now? Where do we place our energy? How do we know to trust? And I'm like, you just have to trust that something is unfolding. The Ace of Wands was the first card out. It did come out in reverse. I feel as if like everything that would have been like opening us up to the power, opening us up to the love, opening us up to the healing, was kind of like in reverse when we started. Something flipped and shifted this energy the minute we started Libra. I'm like, holy crap, I was having like a little bit of a scary moment here. And like just like, where do I take this energy? Where do I go with this? But I'm like, I do know where we're going with this. I do know where this is happening. I can see the light. And so there is always somebody, that there's somebody pass away every day. But I just feel like there's like this shift, this move, like we don't have to be so grounded and rooted, and we're trying to be grounded and rooted and trying to hold on to people, or trying to hold on to life, or trying to hold on to opportunities, and we can't. We have to just let it go by. And I just feel like there's some energy that is shifting by. Some things, like people are, it's like people are always going to celebrate sometimes our downfalls, or celebrate that we didn't win or that we didn't succeed. But they're also going to be the same people are going to show up when we're going through our hard times. And like sometimes you're just going to have to say, screw off. So it's like, if people have been in your world predicting doom and gloom, and predicting that you couldn't make it happen, or miracles can't happen, we don't want to hear that. We want to stay in the positive. We want to stay in the faith. And I just feel like it was like we were so close. It's like that 8 of Cups, like all these cups were empty. You were so close to this ending, so close to things being done. And I just said, nope, there's a new direction now. Things have changed. We're looking in a new direction. Things are looking up, and it's the Knight of Cups. And it's like really, truly rising up, cheering, like either something frightened it. So for me, this Knight of Cups shown, it's like sometimes it could be like a frightening image of like something frightening is rising up, but it didn't spill. It's like whatever's in the cup didn't spill. It's like you might have got a little bit scared, you might have got a little bit afraid, but it's not all done. You didn't lose everything. Not everything is gone. And it's like that energy that has been so heavy in some of your lives just shifted, just moved out. It's like it's just gone. And here's the 10 of Pentacles, and it's like in the upside down. It's in reverse, is upside down. It's in upside down. Is in that reverse position. I feel like all of your material, everything that was coming in just felt like it was like just like falling out on me. But now I feel like we can fill back up here. Yeah, and then I have the Page of Cups, and I just have this golden light in the cup, and I feel like there's a golden opportunity or a golden moment, and it's like just be just be patient because the energy is shifting so fast here. Just be patient, but there is this sense of this transformation, this like the protection that's being wrapped around the Libra energy right now, and to just absorb it and to embrace whatever it is that's coming in. I want to validate this out. Oh, sorry. I'm yawning when there's lots of energy flowing through. So I have, like I said, I have two stories. I have somebody who is ill, who has to pass over, who has to go to the other side, and they're okay with it. They're at peace. But I have a miracle also coming in here, something of a miracle and a miracle shift, a miracle change. What you thought wasn't, when you thought there was no hope, when you thought there was no faith, it's like, or when you thought there was no hope left, and you're just like starting to lose faith. You're being told that that battle is not done, where like there's still that battle, and the battle is still happening, and there's this like there's just something new is being created. There's a new energy being created. There's a new light. There's like something new within that material world is coming to life for us. And we have the Nine of Cups, and we're so close to the ending, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. And it's like this is truly is that I really feel like for me, what I'm getting from the channel message is that whole like your world is being saved, like this material world is coming in. That could be relationships, it could be changes, and it's the Ten of Cups. So a lot of emotions, a lot of like seeing there's a lot of celebration, there's a lot of like a lot to be acknowledged. That fighting was in reverse, like the Five of Wands, that battle is like it was in reverse, so the battles are over. There is the butterflies also in there, which also shows me that there's spirit here. There's a lot working on your behalf, a lot of things that is here for us right now. I don't know what I'm trying to do with my hands. I'm like, um, and I just feel like I just feel like there's like this new book, this new energy, this new opening. There's a healing coming in, Libra, and I don't know how else to put this. There's a healing and there's a beautiful energy, and sometimes when we have to just let things die and let new begin. But I feel like just trust what is unfolding here, that we have to let fate fate has the upper hand here. And I feel like fate has the upper hand. There's hope, there's miracles, and there's beautiful angelic energy here, and the beautiful Mother Mary is present within this session tonight. And no, she don't belong to any religion. It's that woman who sits at the feet of on the and when all goes home in the dark, when all leaves in the dark, it's like I'll hold on to that hope, hold on to that faith. And that's exactly what it is. When everyone else leaves, when the lights go out, and we sit there and we wait, and then a light comes back on, and then there's new hope again. And that's what it feels like, Libra. So I hope this reading resonates with some of you. I hope it makes sense. And if it's not for you this month, then it's not for you. And then maybe the next one will be. So have a wonderful month, and I'll see you all in November. October. Fuck, I can't get months mixed up. In October. Much love. Bye bye.